2010 saw the arrival of several highly anticipated, and eventually financially successful, movies. Here is a list of the ones that set the cash registers ringing loud and clear. The last year saw some of the best movies released. They had a perfect blend of action, romance, comedy, animation, and drama. So in honor of last year, in this article we are going to talk about the highest grossing movies of 2010. The US is still cash-strapped by the burden of the economic recession, but Hollywood made a lot of money last year. With many big-budget films hitting the screens, it's a miracle that almost every big film worked and also got lots of great movie reviews. Top earners of 2010. Toy Story 3. Pixar's beloved brainchild, the Toy Story franchise, is one of the most successful movie franchises of all time. The threequel, which was shot in 3D, grossed over $1.1 billion at the box office. In the US, it grossed around $415 million, and overseas collections were an astounding $648 million. Toy Story 3 is one of the funniest movies of this generation. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. People hadn't expected Tim Burton to make Alice in Wonderland so uniquely, but he did, and his efforts paid off handsomely. Alice in Wonderland proved to be a money machine, with a collection of $1 billion. In the domestic market it grossed $334.2 million, and in the international market it gathered more than $600 million. Inception. I was waiting for this movie to come out, and when it did release, it wasn't a disappointment at all. It had my favorite actor, Leonardo DiCaprio, and of course it was directed by the master filmmaker, Christopher Nolan. It's one of the few big-budget films without 3D. Still, this iconic sci-fi movie managed to earn more than $800 million. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. The penultimate part of the Harry Potter movie franchise was a big hit in the US and abroad, grossing over $800 million, and also earning an Oscar nomination for special effects in 2011. Shrek Forever After This is the fourth installment in the popular Shrek franchise, and this one also minted money like its predecessors. It grossed around $739.8 million, and it's one of the best animation movies ever made. The Twilight Saga, Eclipse. This time, vampires and werewolves join hands to save Bella from the raging anger of Victoria. Eclipse is the third film in Summit Entertainment's blockbuster franchise, and it grossed more than $600 million worldwide. It's hailed as one of the must-watch movies of the year.